So, welcome back to another episode of the Shop Chronicles! So before we jump into the video, same thing I always say, please like, please subscribe, please share. I never thought I'd be talking about things like subscribers, but we're only a handful away from our first 100, so please give it a like for us and then click the subscribe button. It's a massive help. But I'll stop going on and we'll dive into the Shop Chronicles. So we've made some progress.
I don't believe it!
As I always say, but we genuinely have. The shop is really starting to take shape now. So as you look here, the Smith & Son is up on the wall. This is where the coffee machine will go. And we're starting to lay things out as they're going to be in the actual shop now. So this is where the grab and go area will be. Cakes, sandwiches, the usual gubbins, pizzas, baps and things like that. Bacon baps, sausage baps.
What's up, y'all? Big Snoop D-O-double-G. I want to welcome y'all to my house.
The tiles are pretty much getting there now, so they've done all these bits, and then we've still got this to go. We've installed, but it needs some work, the deli counter where the cheeses and the curries and the olives and stuff are going to be. We have a new floor for those of you that were once a customer or are now virtual customers. We're going to have the non-slip black concrete floor, and all of the walls have now been painted. Everything's got the kind of final coats on. So it's really all about getting the units in place at this point. I'm really starting to try and crack on and get the shop to actually turn something into life. Tuesday night, I think, as we talk to you now. We plan to be open in kind of less than in a week. Hopefully Wednesday the 24th is looking like the solid date. We might do a bit of a dry run, but we'll see. But yeah, we're really getting there. And tonight I've had to call in the Cavalry. Here's the crew. Say hello. The lads are in. I had to call in some favours because we just can't get some of it done ourselves. It's just not going to be possible. So here's a few clips of what the shop used to look like. There are only a few. I'll do a proper walk through then versus now when the shop's getting ready to truly open. It is a blast of what it used to look like versus what it looks like today. As I always say, forgive the hair, it's an absolute disaster. Hasn't been cut, it's soaking wet, and yeah, I've been out the front with one of my mates painting the shutters on the shop and stuff as we try and knock off a few more of the tasks. But we're super pleased now. I think we've got 6 or 7 staff. Inductions start next week. The uniforms are all in. It's really starting to feel proper real now. Smith & loyalty cards for those of you that will become a loyal customer. It's all just becoming a lot more tangible and a lot more real. Programming the till, getting everything ready. It's going to be a really long week. I think we're going to be here till kind of midnight every night until probably 3 to Sunday now. But actually when you're making the kind of progress we're making, it feels less difficult actually now. Last week was a real grind to get to this point, but the floor's going down, everything's on the walls, the tiles going up, everything is a step towards completion now. And we've always been transparent as much as we've always been as transparent as we can about the journey we're going on. So we've there's bits that we've had to suddenly remember, like the nest pensions. I know most staff will probably opt out, but it's a legal requirement to give them the ability to be in until they tell us they're out. and there's just loads and loads and loads of minute details, things like this is the leftover from the last shot, pricing labels, 600 odd lines of produce, and you actually need labels for every single one of them. But we're not a big conglomerate, you can't just order these things in because you're selling at a certain price. Me and Stiglar have got to actually do them all ourselves, so it's lots and lots of little bits. And the guys who've helped us with the designs, one of the lads, he's done an amazing job for us, and he's kind of we're pulling in favours now, big time, and people are doing much more than they would. My dad's been here, Stig's parents, both of them have been here. All my best mates have turned up, really helping give us that final push to get the shop ready, to get the shop open. And for those of you that are watching this video, quite a lot of you have been and spoken to me or sent messages. It's overwhelming how much support we've had, and we're more grateful than you could ever imagine for what was a little idea of ours that grew arms and legs and was almost a passion project that's become a business, that's become something that so many people that we care about have got involved with, and actually people we don't know that have kind of championed our cause and given us a chance. Yeah, for the rest of the night, getting some more shelves built, finishing the plasterboarding, and finalising the fruit and veg order, which actually turns out to be much more challenging than you would imagine, along with bread. Everything else is ordered and turns up Friday, but some of the fresher stuff, obviously we're trying to leave it to the last minute, so all of that stuff will be delivered first thing Monday morning. Please subscribe, please share. And he's running, he's bottled it. Yay! I've lost my trail of thought now. It's one of my best mates. So yeah, as always, please like, please subscribe, please share, please keep watching, and thank you for all the support.